Hi, I'm Julien Hery. I'm a VFX supervisor at Rodeo VFX.
And I'm Matthew Rouleau. I'm one of the environment supervisors at Rodeo VFX.
And today we're going to talk about the North Pole chase sequence.
And I think it's about time to break it down.
We were shown an early previs by the client. So very early we tried to mock up like a path that Carl will go through during this whole sequence and the Snowcat where the chase is happening. And then we knew what will be our camera angles, and then we will upraise or put more detail and love where will be needed, because those environments are so huge that you can't really put like high resolution detail everywhere to like dozens of kilometers wide. So you need to focus on what you see on the camera and then put the real detail there.
It was a massive thing. Like it was about, imagine a disc of like 10 kilometers wide or something. And the chase needed to happen within the city. So either you build the city around the chase or you design the chase into a city. That makes sense? So we decided in the end it was simpler to build different neighborhoods, and we could put them together like Lego pieces in the city. And depending on what type of story they wanted to tell at what moment, we could put those pieces in order that made it more interesting depending on the shots. So we built all these neighborhoods, and every neighborhood had kind of like a visual style, either modern or old school or industrial. And it was a lot easier just to put it together that way. Because if we had baked like a whole city 10 kilometers wide and we weren't able to move anything, we'd still be working on it, I think.
Yeah. That was one of the main challenges for the environment, is that usually you design an environment to be seen from far away or to be seen from up close. But when we started to build the environment, we didn't know what was going to be the different framings. So everything had to be built in a way that could be either like easily upraised, so with more resolution, or already with a nice resolution. So actually everything is kind of very detailed from the get-go.
Yeah, we also added like plazas to make sure the tank could kind of skid through intersections and different things. A lot of different story points were added in there just to make it more of an action sequence. Bien joué.